Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to Monday. Yeah, do you see what that says? Toast to your dreams, kids. Hashtag PepsiCo, where you at? Just saying. Hope you guys are having a good one. Hello, hello, and welcome to Monday. It is June 19th, kids. It is the infamous Juneteenth. If you don't know what it is, look it up, baby. Come on now. What you talking about? Today's a big day. It was a big day, and it should be celebrated. It is. It's a big part of our history and a big part of our future. So thank you guys for being here today. I most certainly appreciate you hanging out with me. I know you have a lot of choices when it comes to your entertainment, and the fact that you choose to spend it with me just warms my heart. So let's get into it, kids. I am freshly back from Moncton, Maryland. That's right, Baltimore County, to celebrate my lovely Aunt Nellie's 97th birthday. It was fantastic. We had a great time. It was good seeing fam and friends. When was the last time you traveled, and when you traveled, where did you travel to outside of the state of Florida? I'm interested. I don't travel too often, so it's nice every now and then to pop on an airplane and take off, have a nice little snack, nothing too crazy, and then land and have everything be nice and easy going, We had a good time. It was a good trip up. It was a good trip back. What's up, Matthew Pfeiffer? Good to see you. Colin Nunez in the house, baby. In the house. Mr. Dr. House in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Travel to PA, not fun but necessary. I hear that, Matthew Pfeiffer, and I remember exactly what you're talking about. My condolences, my man. So, yeah, just back. I literally got off the plane just a couple hours ago. Got dropped off just a couple minutes ago, and whack-whack-a-doodle, baby. Let's rock and roll. So, this past Sunday, yesterday, was a really good day, nice and easy. I got a fantastic barbecue rib recipe from my Uncle Bill, which was awesome. He showed me the ropes, baby. We did 4 different types of pork loins, which were absolutely fantastic. And we did a fantastic rack of barbecue ribs, which was really, really great, and everything turned out exquisite, kids. Exquisite. That's right. We got a couple pictures of stuff to go through, so we're just going to jump into those real quick and get to it, baby. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do a little share screen. What's up, Christian Basil? Good to see you, my man. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's good to see you, my man. I'm excited to see you on Wednesday. For those of you that don't know, I'm getting together with the great Christian Basil and Patio Furniture on Wednesday. That's right. And we're going to be putting on one hell of a show. So I hope to see you guys on Wednesday at Graffiti Junction. We'll get into that in just a bit. However, let's jump into this just a little bit. So one of the things that I really kind of stress when I'm driving around Florida and I see signs that say Maryland-style crab cakes. Okay, listen. I don't mind a crab cake. Crab cakes can be made in many different ways. There's not one way to make a crab cake. There really isn't. There's so many ways. If they just said Florida crab cakes, that's totally fine. Or just crab cakes, even better. But they don't. Sometimes they say Maryland crab cakes, and I know what a Maryland crab cakes look like. I was born there. This is what I was grown up on. So this weekend we got to have some true an American icon, ladies and gentlemen. Maryland crab cakes from Papas, P-A-P-P-A-S, voted best crab cake in Maryland, 21, 22, 23. Jen Hogan, fantastic. I literally was just thinking about you today. You popped into my mind. We were on the plane, and I went, I wonder how Jen Hogan's doing. She rocking Jen Cat. The radio station is popping off, bringing in people from all over the world. I was thinking about meeting you when we went up to the red carpet presentation in Harrisburg, and it was absolutely incredible. We got to meet NBG as well, and I was just thinking about how incremental you were in our success and how I will never be able to repay you. You know what I mean? With all the love and all the hugs and all the high fives in the whole wide world, even a big bushel of blueberries ain't going to do it. So thank you very much, Jen Hogan. I love you. I miss you, and I hope to talk to you soon. I'm glad you're here tonight. So, yeah, man. So we had a really good weekend. It was a lot of fun, lots of food. Let's get into it. Why? Let's talk about this bad boy. Now, if you could see that lemon right there, yeah, that's a full lemon wedge. And next to it is a full 8-ounce lump crab cake, okay? Now, when you look at a crab cake, you want it to be just lumps of delicious, amazing blue crab. Like 99% crab, 1% breading to keep everything together. And this is the way it is. This is the way it was. This is the way. So when I see Florida crab cakes and they say they're Maryland-style crab cakes, listen, just be who you are. Don't tell me you're a Maryland-style crab cake. I know what a Maryland-style crab cake looks like. And this weekend, we got to try them in Maryland. Absolutely fantastic. The great Jess B got it. I got it. I think Mama Floyd got one as well. And Papa Floyd got one of the best pasta dishes he's ever had in his whole freaking life. But we're going to get into that, man. We're going to talk about it. We're going to make it happen. And it was absolutely fantastic. Papa's knocked it out of the park, which was really, really cool. So a little crab cake action for you guys. I just figured let's just start with the best. And that's a crab cake. I can literally smell that and taste that right now. It was absolutely fantastic. I don't know what's next. Boom. Listen, if you're trying to sell something, You could sell anything by putting a beautiful face on the cover. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You put a beautiful person on the cover and you're going to sell it. Look at Captain Rondo sandwich cookies with vanilla creme filling. Look at this cutie patootie right here. What's going on? Captain Rondo? I don't know if her name is Captain Rondo, but look at that little cutie patootie. Who would not want to eat her cookies? You know what I'm talking about? And they were delicious. They were like cream. They were like sandwiches, right? But the outside was like animal cracker. See this? It was so good. It was fantastic. Couldn't stop eating them. We were stealing them from children. They were really, really good. Okay, we didn't steal them from children, but we did convince them to break off a little piece and give it to us. That is very true. Oh, yeah, baby. That's right. Oh, Matthew Pfeiffer, they were absolutely fantastic. So at Papa's, we were really happy because as we're walking around, we're getting ready to leave. We're talking to a couple of people. Some true rock stars have stopped by Papa's in Maryland. It is Oprah gives a shout out to her favorite crab cake. And if you look down the lower left-hand corner, July 16th, 2016, this rainbow formed while Oprah dined at Papa's. Now, how crazy is that? How just absolutely fantastic is that? Oprah Winfrey making it happen, eating those award-winning Oprah-blessed crab cakes. That's right, kids. It was fantastic. This is the great Nellie Gosnell. There she is, signing her autographs for her 97th birthday. You know, I thought it was a really good idea to have her sign some of these menus, just because. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Do we have that menu? Yes, we do. And I also have one signed by the great Nellie Gosnell. So this is what we were looking at for the main course, the Papa's Famous Crab Cake right on top, filet mignon, absolutely fantastic. The salmon was great. The chicken marsala, the pasta marinara was absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really good. We had a fantastic time. So this is the great Nellie Gosnell signing it away, making it happen, baby. I will say this. We have 6 autographed menus by the great Nellie Gosnell, and she loves to donate to the Purple Heart Foundation. I believe that's the one that she chose. So we were going to auction these off, and we were going to take 100% of the proceeds, and we were going to donate it to her charity of choice. And we do have a couple of them. It was actually a really good idea. I came up with the idea to have Nellie sign one because I wanted one, but then I just wanted to see how many she would sign if we just kept giving her these menus. And no joke, she probably signed 10. And she signed 5 of them before she even asked what we were doing. She just kept signing them. My mom was just handing them to her. So we have Nellie Gosnell birthday autographed Papa's menus from her celebration this past Saturday. Absolutely fantastic. The matriarch of the family herself making it happen and keeping it real, baby. So that was the reason for the season. That's why we traveled up there to celebrate this lovely lady's 97th birthday. And let me tell you, man, she is alive and kicking. She's already booking her 98th birthday. She don't play. She's already invited people. So listen, before we get into this, I want to talk about something. There's 2 types of crab soup that you can get at Papa's. You can get traditional crab soup and you can get creamy crab soup. And I didn't know what to choose. I've had both. They're absolutely incredible. So the waitress says, would you like to mix them? And I went, what? You can mix creamy crab soup and regular crab? I mean, clearly you can, but I never even thought of such a thing. And I got to tell you, it was absolutely fantastic. And it was so cool because it never really mixed with each other until you got down to the very bottom. And that was just gold, ladies and gentlemen. This was traditional crab soup and then a creamy crab. Oh, it was incredible. The moment you smell it, the moment you eat it, the moment you taste it, you're just transferred back to when you were a little kid. And the very first time you ever tried it, surrounded by friends and family, you had no responsibilities whatsoever, and everything changed. And all of a sudden, boom, nostalgia. And it was glorious. We had a great time. Another shot of the great Oprah Winfrey making it happen, joining Papa's. They've had some rock stars, baby. Here's me and Papa Floyd getting ready to make it happen. What is this right here? Is this Mexican street corn? Is this some elote that I introduced my family to? Oh, yes, it was, buddy. Yes, it was. But we did Old Bay Lote. That's what we did. I didn't have any tahini, so we went ahead and replaced it with the incredible, the amazing, the food for seafood, poultry, salads, and meats. Old Bay seasoning. There it is right there. 24 ounces of absolutely delicious seasoning you could put on anything in your whole life and it'll make it better. I promise. I swear to all the Old Bay gods in the whole world. It's absolutely fantastic. Old Bay Lote we made, and I was just getting them ready, making some up for the fam, which they really enjoyed. They loved it. It was really cool. And even my uncle, who does not have an incredibly adventurous palate, was super excited. And of course, you can't go to Baltimore, Maryland and not get a classic snowball. It's not a snow cone. It's not shaved ice. Blasphemy. Snowballs, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not walking there to get it, you're not getting the full Monty. And what you want is the full Monty. So this is a great Jess B, myself, and Mama Floyd making it happen, baby, all the way to the Snowball stand to grab some delicious snowballs. We got them 2 nights in a row. Why? Because they're just that freaking good. That's right. They're that freaking good, and they were absolutely fantastic. Boom. And what is that? This delicious marshmallow on top? Yeah, they don't put marshmallows. They don't put marshmallow fluff, dog. No, they're putting an incredible collection of absolutely amazing, sweet, tantalizing, creamy, smooth marshmallow. We did it layered, though. You do a little bit of snowball, boom, a little bit of marshmallow, boom, a little bit of snowball, boom, a little bit of marshmallow. So what if it's more sugar than you should consume in an entire year? Yeah, here's me rocking the dream, baby, hanging out, making it happen, putting my order in. Oh, yeah, listen, if you're not walking up to a snowball stand like this, if you're in some plaza, if you're in some strip mall, you're in the wrong place, baby doll. Just letting you know. Boom. Great shot. There it is. Please come again. We have autographed Happy 97th Birthday Nelly Pappas menus from the special event this past Saturday. All donations are going to the Purple Heart Foundation. So we have 6 of them. We're going to auction them off. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how, but I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. There's Nelly looking at all of her people. She had almost 60 incredible people from all around join us on Saturday at her. This is just a very happy and mischievous Billy Floyd getting ready to eat an incredible amount of sugar. Just absolutely getting ready to crush it, man. Just living the dream, baby. Look at that. That face right there is up to no good. That guy's up to no good right there. There's nothing good that can come. I like that, Michelle Hess. I like that. Nathan, you are now uninvited to everything. I'm sorry, we can't be friends anymore. Tony, I see what you're going for. That's okay. You know what that means? That means more Old Bay for me. Okay? And no, we're not talking about Tony Chachery, which my uncle loves as well. We're talking about Old Bay, baby. There are many seasonings. J&O is fantastic as well. Plus, pretty much anything from Voodoo is absolutely amazing. But you're in Baltimore. You're in Maryland. On the Chesapeake. It's all about Old Bay. Let's get to the next one and see what's going on. This is a beautiful, oh my God. This is Billy and Dad reading their Father's Day gifts. So, for those of you that don't know, my dad is right here. There's Harris Floyd making it happen. And there's Bill Gosnell making it happen. So every summer, I would go up and I would visit Uncle Billy and Aunt Carolyn and Aunt Nellie every summer when I was a little kid. Now, when I was down in Florida, my dad taught me how to fix stuff, how to build stuff, how to repair stuff, how to mow, how to minor electronics. I was very good at holding a flashlight. We took care of the house. We took care of the yard. We took care of everything, you know, like learning how to cook, taking care of the family, taking care of vehicles, taking care of your stuff, you know, the stuff that you really need when it comes down to it. Incredibly supportive, never missed anything. He was absolutely fantastic. And every summer I was really fortunate to go up and spend some time with Uncle Billy. And Uncle Billy, he's the one who got me into golf. He's the one who brought me to all the ball games when I'd be in Baltimore, so we'd go see the Orioles. So there was a lot of times that Uncle Billy, when I was growing up, was very much like my Maryland dad, you know, which was really awesome. He was absolutely amazing. He was such an incredible person, still is, and he inspired me and introduced me to a lot of different things that I still truly enjoy today. So a huge shout out. So I figured, let me get Father's Day cards for both of them. One for my dad, and this said to my favorite uncle. No offense, Uncle Bill. I only have one uncle, so you are also my least favorite uncle. You funny, witty troublemaker, you. But we had a really good time, man. An absolutely beautiful deck. I just can't smile. This is Nelly Gosnell. That's right. Look how happy this lovely lady is to receive her birthday present from my parents. You know, look how happy she is. Look at all those scratch-offs. She had so many scratch-offs. She absolutely loved them. She was just mind-blown by the number of scratch-offs that she got. And let me tell you, Nelly Gosnell is a lucky lady. She really is a very lucky lady. She wins a lot. A lot. Like, no joke. She wins a lot. So it's always awesome to be able to see Nelly Gosnell in her happy zone, because she's going to win like $37,000, you know. Didn't teach me to fix the garage door. What's wrong with the garage door? My garage door is fine. Taught me a lot of stuff. I'm going to fight you, Nathan Joe. What's wrong with my garage door? My garage door, I just opened it and closed it. Is there something? There's just something you know about my garage door that I don't know about my garage door? Because I'm not necessarily sure what's going on. I will say this. He sold garage door openers for a long time. And I don't know what, oh, you're talking about the side door. Bro, I've had 3 different people come out and try to fix that. 3 contractors come out and try to fix that door. 0, 0, 0. They have not been able to do it. Listen, Dolan don't do doors. And I also know when to tap on people that are better at things than I am. And I'm not about to jump into the incredibly complex world of doors. No way, buddy. Now, give me a computer. I'll close my eyes. I'll disassemble it and put the whole thing back together again. No problem at all. But when it comes to doors, don't do doors. Now, who does doors? Papa Floyd did do doors. I just didn't get that. He taught me everything I know. He didn't teach me everything he knows. Plus, you got to keep a little in reserve, baby. You know what I mean? Nelly Gosnell. See, there it is. There is the look of happy right there, making Old Bay Lotte. That's right. You take the corn. That's right. You put a little thing of mayonnaise on the outside of it, very, very thin mayonnaise. We didn't have any cotija, so we used Parmesan. Fantastic. Did a little Parmesan, did a little melted butter drizzle. You know what I mean? And then I topped it with some Old Bay. And let me tell you, 10 out of 10, Old Bay Lotte was a smash. That's peace right there. That's absolute peace. Now, I like Tony Chachery too, don't get me wrong, but Old Bay's where it's at, baby. Look at Aunt Nelly with the scratch-offs, having a great time. We had a really good time on Saturday, and on Sunday it was beautiful. Beautiful deck. We were really, really fortunate. We got to stay with Billy and Carol and just kind of kick it with the family, man. We had a lot of fun. There's Mama Floyd, Papa Floyd, and Uncle Bill. Just taking it easy, baby. Staying out of trouble, enjoying life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Can you read that card? You might be able to. It's got a very good camera on it. But we had a good time, man. I hope you guys had. This is me still loving the Old Bay. Don't worry about all these photos of me loving Old Bay. There we go. Me and Mama Floyd. Here's Aunt Carol. That's right, in London. And we're walking to the snowball stand right now. Just making it happen, baby. Listen, you got to go for a walk for the snowballs. You got to go. You backed into the garage door. I didn't back into no garage door. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about... We got that fixed, Nathan. We got that fixed. You backed... She did. It was very minor. It was very minor. It was little. It was tiny. It was no big deal. But she also doesn't back up anymore. I actually don't think she's backed up since that day. We got it fixed, though. We got it fixed. But yeah, that's so funny, Michelle. That's cracking me up. Yeah, so this is me and Mama Floyd just on a walk, grabbing some snowballs last night. We had to go just past this Exxon Valdez right down here. Just past the Exxon into the parking lot. Boom. We made it happen, baby. It was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really good stuff. Great sunset. Good times. This is me wondering who is questioning and asking for a taste of my crab soup, because that has not happened. That is the look of, are you serious? Did you just ask me that? And I have my dad's eyebrows. Boom. Nothing but happiness right there, kids. Let me tell you. Absolutely fantastic. There's Nelly Gosnell signing the menus. Signing the menus, kids. Boom. And we got one. We have 6 of them. We have 6 of these menus signed by Nelly Gosnell. Her favorite charity, I believe, is the Purple Heart. Let's see. Purple Heart. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yep. There it is. Purple Heart Foundation. That's it. So that's what Nelly donates to. So we thought it would be a good idea to have her sign a bunch of these, and we're going to auction them off, and we're going to give every single penny to the Purple Heart Foundation. How cool is that? You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that we're doing, baby. That's one of the things that we're doing. So let's get back into it real fast and talk about what we're going to talk about. Whack-whack-a-doodle. Here's Nelly Gosnell signing a little life away, and Billy doesn't even know what's going on. Just absolutely fantastic. Had a good time. And Nelly just kept signing and signing and signing. That's right. KitchenKillaz representing at the snowball stand. We went back 2 nights in a row. I'd be back tonight. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on here. I think he's telling me. I think he's asking me, do you smell that? And I'm like, my God, I do smell that, Bill. You're going to burn your freaking eyebrows off. Plus, I got a fantastic rib recipe. Oh, the next time we have a cookout here, kids, it's going downtown to Chinatown. Plus, I got a great new way of making some corn on the cob, which actually Michael O'Brien taught me. I hadn't had the opportunity to see it in person, but we did it on Saturday, and we did it yesterday, and it was fantastic. Great recipe for ribs. Super excited to have a nice little gathering again, so we can get together and enjoy some ribs. We also had 4 pork loins yesterday. Why were there that many of us? Nope, there were only 6 of us, but we made it happen, baby. That's right. You got to support KK while you're in BM, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Baltimore, Maryland, you're getting the KitchenKillaz. And did we stuff one of those pork loins with a pineapple / mango chutney? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. It was fantastic. We rocked the pork loins, kids. We made it happen, man. Listen, you're not going to find yourself at Bill Gosnell's house and not have an insane amount of absolutely fantastic food. We had a really good time. By the way, my man Uncle Bill owns an incredible Bel Air with his good friend Raja, and him and Jess B stole it on Saturday morning and took it a little bit for a ride. A very nice car. A very, very, very nice car. We had a good time. This is a little chocolate marshmallow. Don't judge me, baby. I'm going to get chocolate marshmallow almost every time. And here's a horse. We went on a walk just down the road on the right-hand side. A couple beautiful horses making it happen. I don't even know what this is going to sound like, but I'm pretty sure this is Nellie Gosnell. Dude, Kyle, it was so good. This is Nellie Gosnell expressing to you how excited she is to get all of these. So I'm going to play this. I don't know if there's going to be audio. I don't even know what the audio is, but let's find out.
Scratch.
Stop it.
You know what to do it.
For herniated disc.
Thank you all. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Linda. Paris, Ellie. Yes.
Man, I love her accent. That's absolutely fantastic, man. Her accent's one of my favorite things. We're going to listen to it one more time just because it makes me laugh, and you got to go through this with me. It's going to be fantastic. Listen to this beautiful woman's voice and how incredibly grateful she is to just get a collection of probably 100 scratch-off tickets.
Scratch.
Stop it.
You know what to do it.
For herniated disc.
Thank you all. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Linda. Paris, Ellie. Yes.
Oh, man. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Dude, Dane Richards. Dane Brevoort. Sorry, Dane Richard. Is Richard your middle name? Like Dane Brevoort. Chef Dane in the house, baby. It was fantastic, dude. It was incredible. I got a great recipe for barbecue ribs. And Billy's a very humble cook. He's been cooking for a really long time. He makes some of the best food I've ever had. And he's very, very, very humble about it, you know. And he crushed it. I have an incredible step-by-step. It's exactly 20 steps to make absolutely incredible ribs. Now, there are many, many ways to make ribs. Many ways to make delicious ribs. Now I have a surefire way. I've tried a couple myself, but we did it. I did it. We tried it. We made it. Billy let me do all the steps. Boom. I'm excited to get a rack of ribs and try it out and see what's going on because they were fantastic. Fantastic. Chef Dane, excited to see you this Friday, bro. What? Excited to see Chef Dane this Friday? What does that mean? Let's get into Friday. Friday I was really fortunate. I was fortunate / slightly unfortunate. Friday was really excited to stream from Moncton, Maryland with Nellie Gosnell to celebrate her 97th birthday that following day. However, a bunch of delays, stuck on the tarmac, stuck in the weather, stuck in the cab, stuck at the airport, stuck on delays, and unfortunately we weren't able to stream on Friday night. I know I promised the great matriarch of the family to pop on the camera and talk a little bit about how she's gotten through this life the past 97 years. All right? Think about what year she was born if she's 97 years old. Think about what she's seen in her life, the people that she's met, the people that she's lost, the things that she's seen. Think about it. This woman has lifetimes and lifetimes and generations of knowledge and wisdom and experience and love. Fantastic. But we didn't get to do that on Friday night. I was delayed. A huge shout out to Kyle Nunez for helping me put together a Flashback Friday. Last minute, baby. Literally, I'm on the plane. We're taking off, and Kyle and I are choosing a show. So I wouldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for Kyle. Wouldn't have been able to do it. I did check in to the replay itself. Saw some rock stars, man. Some people I genuinely miss, you know, like good times. I saw Josh Mullis. I always miss him. I saw the great mad scientist was with us that night. You know, Dennis Cutter. I miss my boy playing with the great Commodore. Always good seeing him. He's such a fantastic musician, incredible harmonies, and absolutely just amazing musician. And I miss that big time. So it was nice to play. It was bittersweet. You know what I'm saying, Nathan? It was sweet. In the fact that we got to hear this beautiful music and see these smiles and these laughs and these jokes and these great people. And it was bitter in the fact that sometimes those memories, although incredible to kind of be nostalgic about, are kind of tough because, you know, things change and things evolve. And it's the rotating door of life, ladies and gentlemen. So appreciate it while you got it because it's not always going to be there. You know, and in time it will leave you and go on to somebody else so they can enjoy it. And we have to be able to allow those people and those things and those experiences to come into our life, enjoy them while we can. And then when they're ready to leave our lives, we let them go. It's simple, but it's not easy. So it was a fun Flashback Friday to watch, and I thank Kyle Nunez for helping me put that together and get that squared away, man. Big time, big time. Also, Kyle and Michelle, meeting right after this. Let me know what's going on. Just stay right in the feed. Whack-a-doodle. We'll wrap it up. We'll talk about some good stuff. We got some good stuff. So we'll talk about that. So Friday night we did a Flashback Friday. This past Thursday, really great show on TikTok. Thank you guys very much. 7 to 7:30. We had an absolute ball. I played some new tunes, which was really good. I got to see some new people. We made some new fans. It's really interesting. I used to play an hour from 7 to 8, and I was just tired. We had a show on Monday, show on Wednesday, show on Thursday, show on Friday, and we were busy on the weekends. But playing that half-hour show on TikTok, I look forward to it so much. The hour's a little long. It's like, all right, man, let's dig in. Let's get ready, baby. All right, let's go. But, man, the half hour, so much fun to play. Little less time, great crowd. We always get new fans, new people, and new people that are added to the community, which is really great. To have a new guy, Jason, who popped in a couple weeks in a row now. It's always good to see him. Always good to see him. I think his name is I'm a Schizo and so am I. He's super cool. So a great show on Thursday. Thank you guys very much. This past Wednesday, we had a Patreon show, played some jams, did some things. What did we do on Wednesday? Did we talk? Did we hang out? Did we play some music? Did somebody join me? I feel like it was forever ago. You know what I mean? We did Bad Leroy Brown. That's right. We played some tunes, actually. Took some requests. It's all coming back to me now. You know that song? Yeah. So on Wednesday, we took some requests. We had a great crowd on Wednesday night. Thank you guys very much for joining us. We did individual requests for everybody that want to hear music. We played for the full hour long. Yeah. Yep. We talked about the glasses from the drawing too. Did we talk about that on Wednesday? I feel like it was 2 weeks ago. Maybe that was this past Wednesday. Was that this past Wednesday? Maybe it was. You might be right. It all blends together, dude. So yeah, we did etching on the rocks glasses for Bill Keevan, the professor, and the lovely lady. They were the winners of the KitchenKillaz grab bag for this month, for June. And they have an incredible gift package coming their way. Custom KitchenKillaz rocks glasses made by the great Michelle Hess. So we did talk about that. We talked about the technology of that. We took some songs. We played some jams, or we took some requests. We played some jams. We played some songs. It was 2 weeks ago. I thought so. How fast? Bip, bip, gone. 2 weeks, baby. So this past Wednesday, we had a really good show on Patreon. Thank you guys for joining us that evening. Took some requests, played some jams, played some music, and tried even some new songs, which was really good. There were a lot of songs that I used to play with the Commodore that I would sing and he would play guitar on. He's an incredible musician. So when he stepped away from the project, there was a big hole. There was a big gap of songs that I could sing, but I never necessarily played on guitar. That was the division of labor. That's kind of how we did it. He was extremely strong on guitar. And I felt I was extremely strong with personality, and so it was a really good combination, the yin and yang, if you will. However, Bad Leroy Brown is just such a fun song to play. I wanted to be able to play that song. My dad loves that song, so I tried it out on Wednesday. It was the first time I ever played it. Played it a couple times. Played it again on Thursday. I was excited to play it on Friday, but we didn't get to. But that's okay. So I had a good night on Wednesday. This past Tuesday, nice and easy. I got to kick it with some friends, which is always good to see them. And I'm getting ready to see them. I'm going to see them again on Tuesday, which is really exciting. Why is that? Because I get to officiate my first wedding this weekend. They asked me to officiate. How cool is that? They reached out because they were moved by our community, by the videos and by the music and by our friends and family and by the community and us bringing people together. And they're really moved by that. So they reached out to me a couple months ago and asked if I would officiate their wedding. And it's not legal by any means. There's no courthouses involved. There's no licensing involved. But it's for their friends and family, bringing everybody together to celebrate this beautiful moment. And they asked me to officiate, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm really excited to do that. So this Tuesday, tomorrow, I'll be headed out with Eric and Carmen. And this time we're going for sushi, baby. Oh, yeah. Going to jump into some Toya and make it happen. We're going to talk about their incredible life together, their incredible relationship, where it started, where it's come from. I've already learned so much. I'm excited to learn even more and then officiate their wedding this weekend, which is going to be a lot of fun. So that was this past Tuesday. This past Monday, we had a great wrap up. Thank you very much for joining me, and I most certainly appreciate that. I think they already took care of it legally, Mama Floyd. I think they did a courthouse thing, but this is just to officiate the kind of like the big thing. But Mama Floyd could marry you if you wanted her to. She could legally do it. She could marry you if you wanted to get married in the state of Florida. Mama Floyd could definitely do it for you right now. Actually maybe not right now, but if you could catch her on the turnpike headed back, then maybe she would do it while you're moving. She's got to put the window down, you open the van door, and you can make it happen. You know what I'm talking about? We'll do it. So a month from now, a little less than a month from now, we're going to be in the Rainbow River. Right now, I think we're up to 16. I think we have 16 people joining us on the Rainbow River on July 15th, I believe it is. Let me double check. July 15th, baby. July 15th, we're taking over the Rainbow River. We're going to get a bunch of inner tubes together. We rope them together. We link them together. We put coolers in the middle of the circle of inner tubes where we put more tubes in the middle. We put coolers in those tubes. We fill them with delicious drinks. There's only certain things you could bring, okay? So read the rules in the event if you wind up joining us, because I would love you to join us. I think last year we had 22 people. We were like this massive conglomerate of tubes just going down the Rainbow River, and we were massive. We had 22. And like small other groups of tubes that would get close to us, we would just bring them to us, one of us. And other groups of tubes, we would bring them. They were only for a short period of time. They would link on, we would talk for a little bit, and then the river would take us in different directions. That's happening in a month, so make sure you're there for it, baby, because we're also celebrating Mama and Papa Floyd's birthdays. Yeah, they were born 2 days apart from each other. A couple years, but just a couple days. So this past Monday, that's what we talked about on the wrap-up, and now here we are. Let's go forward, because things are a-changing. That's right, in a good way. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be hanging out with Eric and Carmen, having some Montoya Shoes. You're talking about officiating their beautiful wedding this weekend, which I'm excited for. Wednesday, that's right. That is why my man Christian Basil is in. Oh, that's right, Michelle's birthday as well. Fantastic. 3 birthdays. 3 birthdays. That's right, Michelle. Happy birthday to you, too. When is whose? We got a 16th, a 17th, a 15th, a 14th, and 18th? I don't know. What number is yours? What is your number? I wonder if I can get Spirit Islands flight just to come via parachute. So many just do. We'll send you a GPS location on where we're on the Rainbow River, and you can just pop right in. That's right. You do share a birthday with Papa Floyd. Ha! Fantastic. Oh, we're making it happen, baby. We're making it happen on the Rainbow River. We're going on July 15th to celebrate the birthdays of Mama Floyd, Papa Floyd, and the great Michelle Hess. How fantastic is that? It's going to be a lot of fun. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your frog legs. We're going to eat them. Not your frog legs, but if you made frog legs, we would eat them. But you could also bring flippers. Bring flippers and a one mask, whatever you want to do. We'll get in the river. It's a lot of fun. It moves. It's nice and lazy. It's cool because it's a spring. It's very refreshing. What a beautiful time. I'm excited to do it again. Just a couple weeks away from that. Really excited, and we are less than 2 months away from the 6-year anniversary, which things are moving and grooving, baby. I got a meeting with Moshi tomorrow, and we're already looking at vendors and already booking musicians, so it's going to happen. It is going down. 6-year anniversary is happening in August on the 11th. August 11th is our 6-year anniversary. We're working on some special guests as well. There's some other people I'm going to reach out to see if they would join me on stage to play a little music. We'll see what we can do for you. So, moving forward, some really good stuff. Tomorrow, hanging out with Eric and Carmen. Wednesday, why the great Christian Basil is in here. Wednesday, I'm really excited because you may have seen on the KitchenKillaz website itself, we have been invited by the great Patio Furniture and the incredible Legend of Traveling TARDIS. Oh, yeah, baby. And we are going to be bebopping in there. We're going to be making it happen. We're going to be teaming up to get together, and let's see if we could, there it is. Boom. We're going to share this tab instead. Give it the old wackadoo. Bip, bip, bip. There it is. That's right. The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS with a side of chaos, including the great Patricio Solano. Dale Cal will be there as well. Featuring the KitchenKillaz, we're going to be playing some tunes in between all the competitive questions, multiple choice, single choice, and high fives at the Graffiti Junction American Burger Bar Doctor Who Trivia, presented by GoldenEye Entertainment. Really excited to be there. If you were to ask me which Graffiti Junction it is, I could not tell you because I'm not sure. Maybe Christian could tell us because he's in here as well. Christian, you got to come tubing with us, dog. That's right. Wednesday, Doctor Who Trivia. Nathan, seriously, dude, let's me and you go in on some frog legs, bro. Bayou ditch chickens. Oh, man, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll eat them all. So this Wednesday, this is where I'm going to be. I'm going to be hanging out with Dale Cal, with a side of cast, our good friend Patio Furniture, the great Patricio Solano, the great Rocky, if you will, and Christian Basil from the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Really, really excited to team up with these gentlemen. They've been good friends of mine for many, many years, and we are going to be getting together at Graffiti Junction in Thornton Park and making it happen for Doctor Who Trivia, featuring some music by the KitchenKillaz, baby. We're going to make it happen. Super excited to meet up with 2 of the hardest working dudes in the business. I don't know if I've met Dale Cal, but I imagine I'm about to say 3 awesome dudes and some of the hardest working guys in the scene. So on Wednesday night, that's where you could find me. We're still going live at 7:05. So we are going to stream live to the Facebook page from downtown Orlando, Graffiti Junction in Thornton Park. We're going to have some Doctor Who trivia where you can participate. I believe you may be able to participate online. I'm not running the trivia. I don't know. I'm just here to start trouble, kick ass, and play some music. And I might have just started some trouble. but I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. A huge shout out to Rocky and Christian for inviting me. I'm excited to be able to share some time with my friends and family, learn a little more about Doctor Who, and play some jams for everybody. It's going to be a good time, kids. It's going to be a good time. That's this Wednesday. This Thursday, we have a Patreon show from 7 to 7:30. Super excited about that as well. That's right. Stop. Boom. Get your picture with Dalek Hal. You can get you a picture with your own Dalek. I'm excited to learn a lot about Doctor Who. Tom Baker was my Doctor Who. You know, Tom Baker was my Doctor Who. Now, I like all the Doctors, no big deal, but Tom Baker, that was my dude. And there's also going to be a cosplay contest. How fantastic is that? I think Dalek Hal is going to win. However, you are more than welcome to join the cosplay contest at Graffiti Junction in Thornton Park this Wednesday night. I think the doors open. I'm going to say 7 o'clock, but I'm not 100% sure. 7 o'clock is just a couple minutes before we start. But you're more than welcome to come by whenever, because it's an American Burger Bar. It's going to make it happen, baby. It's going to make it happen. Now, so I'm talking about Matthew Pfeiffer, 1984. When I moved down to Florida, it was 1987, and I was watching Doctor Who. I didn't even know what I was watching, but I loved the show. I just remember wanting to watch it every single day. I wanted to watch it. And it was on PBS, maybe? It was on one of the public broadcast stations, because we just had a rotating antenna that you would have to turn the knob on top of the TV, and it would rotate the antenna. We only got a couple channels. But Doctor Who is one of them, and Tom Baker was my Doctor Who. Who is your Doctor Who? I'm excited to find out. So that's where we're going to be on Wednesday. Thursday, we have a Patreon show from 7 to 7:30. This Friday, oh yeah, this Friday's big. This Friday, we have our very first father-son duo that's going to be cooking and creating a fantastic menu on a Friday night right here at our home studio. Chef Dane Brevoort and his son Josh will be joining us and manifesting magic, baby. Making it happen. We talked a little bit about the menu they're going to have this Friday, but it is going to be one hell of a show. I'm excited to see Dane join us in the kitchen again. Josh is an incredible young man. I'm really, really excited. He has an extremely bright future ahead of him, and I'm really, really happy that he is going to be joining us on Friday night as well. An esteemed musician, very, very creative, just a brilliant mind. Probably smarter than me and Dane put together. Josh is the next level, baby. He is the future. And I'm really excited that him and Dane are going to be sharing some time in the kitchen this Friday, creating a fantastic menu, and our very, very first father-son duo creating an incredible menu for you guys this Friday night. So we're going to have some new tunes, some old tunes, some same tunes, some familiar tunes, and we're going to have Chef Dane back in the house, baby. So if you are in the Orlando area, if you're in the Central Florida area and you would like to come to the show, please let me know. If you know where I live, come on out. Just let me know you're on the way so I can make sure I have enough food for everybody. But I'm really excited to have Chef Dane and Josh share some time with us on Friday night. Super stoked. We try to do one show in the studio every month, and we're really excited how it's moving forward. So this Friday, 9:05, right here in the KitchenKillaz home studio, Chef Dane Brevoort and Josh will be creating an incredible menu. So really looking forward to that. Make sure you tune in and check it out. Share it with your friends and family. And again, if you want to come by and spend some time with us, you are absolutely more than welcome to join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. So even Nathan Jewin, oh, that's right. I agree. Legend Traveling TARDIS. I hear that. Christian Baker, Tom Baker is the man, baby. So, can't wait. It'll be something special and fantastic. Dane and his son Josh are awesome dudes. That's right. The last time they were here, I think Nathan was here as well, because we had a combo Chef Adam Efland and Dane Brevoort came in. They created an incredible menu just about a month ago, which was really great to have them join us. Dane Brevoort is coming back with his son Josh, and they're going to be making something magic this Friday. I don't even know what all of it is. I just got a little kind of hint of what it might be. And if it is, I'm excited. Even if it's not into something different, I'm still excited because Chef Dane and Josh are involved, and you know it's going to be good. So we had a great week last week, a good week coming up. Staying busy. We have the Rainbow River, the 4th annual Rainbow River group trip happening on July 15th. And then we have our 6th year anniversary, August 11th, coming up in less than 2 months. And we're getting together and making it happen, baby. So I'm really excited that you guys are involved. Look for those notifications and those announcements coming out about the 6th anniversary. We're still working out some details, but once we get everything solid, we're going to make sure we put it out and get it to everybody so you guys can plan accordingly, and we give you enough time to do whatever it takes to get there and be able to celebrate with us. Because this is more of a community celebration. You know, it's almost like, KitchenKillaz is hosting a celebration of each other. You guys are here to celebrate each other. The community is here to celebrate itself. The incredible connections that we've been able to make over the last 6 years of this journey. So if you've ever been involved, you know you always have a seat at the table. The door is always open. The microphone is always on. So come and join us. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. That's right, baby, the curator. I'll take it. So with that said, I got a jam to play for you guys, and I did just get off a plane, so I'm going to take it easy a little bit tonight. We're going to relax. You know it, dude. We actually... Oh, Nathan Joindu, we have some plans. Super, super excited. So last year we did Killer Bills, which were some individual bills, that our own currency that we created to make sure that we could keep everything nice and even and easy to be able to manage. And we had the great Commodore on 1s and 5s and myself on 1s and 5s. And this year we're switching it up just a little bit, but we have some great things in store for you. It's a little bit of a spin-off from the Killer Bills, but we're most certainly making it happen. I'm excited to see how this goes down. So really excited to get this put together. It takes a team to put together something this big. So before we even really get into it, a huge shout out to the team that helps us make all of this happen. You know, there's a lot of people behind the scenes, a lot of people, a lot of love, a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, a lot of sweat, a lot of conversation to put something like this on. You know, so a huge shout out to the whole KitchenKillaz team, even before we get into it. You know, so I'm thanking you guys before we even start, because I know it's going to be incredible, it's going to be amazing, but when we hit the go button, we're going to be busy. And we're going to be making it happen to put together an incredible event for you guys to be able to share with us our 6th year anniversary of crashing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday, and we do it for free. So I'm going to play a jam for you guys, crush this Mountain Dew, unpack my bags, and get to a meeting. That's right, a KitchenKillaz meeting. Oh, yeah. I'm super excited. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Good to see you guys. How you doing tonight? Let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is. KK Bucks. Well, think about it. That's not bad. I think last year we did Killer Bills. I kind of like the Killer Bills. That was Killer Bills? With Killer Bills? I think that's what we did. I think we did Killer Bills. I think that's what we did. Maybe we did it. I'm pretty sure. However, we're all plugged in and tuned up. And let's see what we got here. I haven't played in a while. By the way, Chef Dane and Josh, you can get by on Friday whatever time you want. No problem, man. You know, whatever you need to prep, whatever you need to do. You know, mi cocina, su cocina? Yes, my kitchen, your kitchen. Whatever you need. Let's make this happen, and I'm going to GTFO. Here we go. Well, on the downside of Chicago, it's the baddest part of town. If you go there, you better be aware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy's more than trouble. See, he stands about 6 foot fall. And all the downtown ladies call him cheetah blue, and all the men just call him sir. 'Cause he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. I'm meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes. He likes to wear his diamond ring in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket just for fun. He got a razor blade in his shoe. 'Cause he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. I'm meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. At the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. 'Cause Leroy Brown learned a little tiny lesson about a mess with a jealous man. 'Cause he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting when they pulled them from the floor. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. 'Cause he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. 'Cause he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he is better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he is better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Oh yeah, baby, groovy, groovy, groovy. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, man. I most certainly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a really good night, and thank you for spending some time with me tonight. Little bad Leroy Brown, little Jim Croce, baby, making it happen. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. For myself, the great Colin Nunez, Michelle Hess, the entire KitchenKillaz team, including everybody that contributed. Jess B for some fantastic photos. She's incredible behind the camera. She takes some great photos and gives you the ability to capture the moments and share them in real time with everybody else. So those beautiful photos that you saw from this past weekend were all compliments of the great Jess B. A huge shout out to Nellie Gosnell for her 97th birthday, making it happen, baby. We do have autographed happy 97th birthday Nellie menus. We are going to auction these off, and we're going to donate 100% of the proceeds to the Purple Heart Foundation. That is her foundation. She donates to it every single year. When we asked her what charity she donates to, she said Purple Heart Foundation immediately. So that's where they're all going to go. I believe we have 6 of them. It may even be something that we raffle off at the 6-year anniversary. And again, 100% of those proceeds for all of the menus that are sold and raffled off will be going directly to the Purple Heart Foundation. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. My name is Billy Floyd, if you were wondering. That's right, baby. We make it happen. Nathan Jewin, love you all. Thank you for being part of this fam. I agree 100%, man. Love all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this family. I really, really appreciate it. I couldn't do it without you, and honestly, I might not really want to. Without the community and our incredible friends and family to support us and to share this dream with, I would just be singing by myself in a kitchen. That might be fun. It might be a little bit weird, but who knows? I'm a weird guy. If you can't have fun singing in your kitchen, what kind of fun can you have? You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. I got a great meeting right after this with Michelle Hess and Colin Nunez. We're going to talk about the future of the KitchenKillaz. The biggity bad from Trinidad joining us all the way from Holland. Michelle Hess joining us all the way from her bedroom. I'm really excited to get together and talk to these troublemakers. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble, and I shall talk to you soon. Listen, you can make the trouble, but if you don't get caught, you stay out of the trouble. Here's the music video. Bye. Hey. As shadows run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my flow? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. I might join you in your painting if you join me in my 3D world. I'll run up in horizontal if you would be my 3D girl as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Slide, collide to something special. explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, as we drift, slide, collide to something special. Yeah, yeah. Good night, everyone. We'll see you Wednesday at 7:05 from Graffiti Junction in Thornton Park. Teaming up with a Side of Chaos, the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, and the Dalek of Hal. We'll talk to you guys soon. Stay out of trouble. I love you.